Have you ever been hesitant about college? I mean, I was at first, but after finding out what I wanted to do with my life, I knew that attending college will help me achieve my goals. And now that I am nearing the end of my first semester, I should talk about my experiences and whether or not this is the right path for me. Hello, I am Naiva Peskaya, and I'm here to talk about everything I've learned in college success and share advice to those that are new to college. Let's begin. I want to start off with essential skills, habits, and mindsets. In college, you have to mentally prepare yourself if you're a procrastinator like me. You would know that this habit can really destroy your academic efforts. I mean, look at me. I'm currently rushing to finish this script. If you don't spend your time wisely, then you're going to end up rushing all of your assignments at the last minute, like I'm doing. Please don't do this ever. And if you're not a procrastinator and simply struggle having multiple tasks at once, then what I'm about to share will help with that too. Let's discuss time management. If you're finding yourself with not enough time, then consider tracking how much time you spend on various tasks every day. Identify tasks and separate them by importance and urgency. You can eliminate unimportant tasks like watching TV and delegate moderately urgent tasks to others if they're more than capable of completing such tasks for you. If you're lucky, that should narrow down your to-do list to all of the crucial tasks that you should work on as soon as possible. Go on with the task that is started and finish it. Don't be afraid to fail or be discouraged from other success. Don't have that fixed mindset of just not trying at all or giving up when facing an inconvenience. Have the growth mindset of accepting failure and using it as a stepping stone instead of a roadblock. And it's not just mental stuff too. Taking care of yourself physically will also help you out a lot, such as exercising, staying hydrated, eating healthy, and even taking breaks from time to time. Consider all of my suggestions. Whether you're still in high school, fresh out of high school, or have been enduring the pain of adulthood for some time now, you would already understand at this point in life that money is extremely important to maintain to support yourself, your family, or whatever you need money for. Usually, money is needed to pay taxes, bills, tuition, taxes, gas, loans if you have any, taxes, and other expenses. Needs and wants. Much like spending your time on what you do, you should also track your monthly expenses. You have to make sure you can afford all of your necessities, because if you end up blowing all of your bucks on stuff like a new car, a new TV, a new box set of The Office, then you're not going to have enough to pay off taxes, bills, and debt if your spending habits are that bad. Limit how much you spend and pay attention to what you buy too. In order to do this, let me present to you the 50-30-20 rule. To put it simply, when spending money, 50% of your budget should go to needs, 30% should go to wants, and 20% should go to savings. If you don't know what savings are, it is a separate place where you can deposit money, but should only use that money in case of emergencies. It will be super handy to have some money saved over the months in case you gotta pay for a hospital bill or something. Simply put, just don't be reckless with your spending. Let me hit you with some Hawaiian culture real quick. Every island is split into multiple divisions called ahupua'as, where there is water, land, trees, mountains, and beaches available in each division. People had access to this abundance of resources and had different occupations to sustain themselves and manage these resources. Fishing, farming, construction. This intricate and carefully structured system allowed the Hawaiian people to thrive in overall peace and prosperity. Love came to all. What's there to hate? Though things only got a little bit complicated when foreigners arrived in Hawaii. Even though both Hawaiians and foreigners benefited from various exchanges, it didn't take long for the foreigners to become greedy and demand ownership over land. They have made numerous attempts in stealing the lands, but Hawaiian leaders over the course of history have fought diligently for their safety, their rights, and their independence. Heck, one of the Hawaiian kings back then wanted to start an educational era and casually made Hawaii one of the most literate nations in the world. There are a lot of achievements that Hawaiian leaders have accomplished and should be admired for. I only shared like less than 5-10% of everything that has been taught. There is so much to learn about Hawaiian culture and so much to learn from Hawaiian culture. And if you're more interested in Hawaiian culture yourself, there's this video that I've seen at least 4 times over the course of my life. It has a talking owl who will tell you literally everything that I have left out, which was almost all of the details. I shared most of what I learned in college success, which includes prioritizing your tasks, taking care of yourself physically and mentally, tracking your budget, covering good money habits, and Hawaiian culture. There is a lot more to learn, and along with that, there's a lot of advice to keep in mind too. Avoid distractions and focus to your best ability. Just be your best version of you, and don't let expectations ruin anything for you either. Never be afraid to ask for help if you're struggling, and take care of yourself and your body from time to time. Don't give up, believe in yourself, and you will make it through college. You just gotta make that promise to yourself. And if you'll excuse me, I have less than a day to draw all of this. Why do I do this to myself?